So we've been out of a drought for several years, but now, even when it's raining, California's water supply has remained a topic of national debate. And while there have been calls for more water storage, some actually believe the problem could be solved if we stopped viewing water as a single-use product. John Ramos explains.
Water has never been more important in the state of California than it is now, both environmentally and politically. And people are looking for any way they can to save every drop they can. Much of northern and central California's fresh water flows here toward the Delta. But with so much being siphoned off by so many different interests, it's becoming a huge battleground in State Senator Jerry McNerney's district.
We're right in the middle of water controversy. Basically, what I want to do is make sure that water is available through recycling, through storage, through a little bit of desal, so that we don't have to fight so much over the water that's available in the Delta.
So McNerney has introduced SB 31 to ease some regulations on the use of recycled water. The treated wastewater can already be legally used to irrigate most landscaping and lawns. But if, for example, a golf course or park uses it to fill a lake and heavy rains cause it to overflow, large fines could be levied as if it were a toxic spill. SB 31 would correct that.
Fans will be more likely to want to use it because they'll be facing less liability for spills or other incidents where water gets out.
It's a small correction, but it shows how closely the state's laws regarding water are being scrutinized these days, especially involving recycled water, which many see as the most readily abundant supply source. The Santa Clara Valley Water District began supporting recycling efforts in the 1950s.
We recognized early that it is a drought-resilient supply and locally controlled, and that we needed to offset, potable use.
Across the Bay Area, communities are installing the distinctive purple pipes that separate recycled water from drinking water. Aside from landscaping, it's being used to cool massive computer servers in Silicon Valley and to flush toilets at San Jose City Hall and San Jose State. But still, only about 15% of the county's recycled water is being put to use.
And Valley Water wants to take the next step and do potable reuse, which were regulations that came in effect in October, I believe.
Valley Water has built a plant that can clean wastewater so thoroughly that it can actually be used as drinking water. Now that the state has legalized it, their goal for potable use is 24,000 acre-feet per year, enough to supply about 72,000 households.
It will take some time, and of course public outreach will be really important.
In fact, now that the laws are changing, public opinion may be the biggest obstacle. It's one thing to water golf courses with water from the toilet. Offering it as drinking water may be an idea that's harder for people to swallow.
California currently uses about 700,000 acre-feet of recycled water each year. Governor Newsom has set a goal of using twice that amount by the year 2040.